Hello Libra, it's Lisa, and here's your December 4th to 10th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. I am holding a contest in December as a holiday gift. If you subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, I'll enter you in the draw. If you've already subscribed, no problem. I'll enter you in as well. Just leave a comment. And I'll be picking the lucky winner at the end of December. So subscribe and leave that comment. Okay, so Libra, here is the overall message for you for this week. The Five of Cups. So Five of Cups is all about you just watching your mindset, not stopping, trying to figure out why something's not working out. It's just change and adapt and move forward. They call this the spilled milk card. So it's just about not focusing on what you think isn't working out, and understand that, you know, if a door shuts, it's for an opportunity to happen. And just not getting stuck in the negative mindset, especially at this time of the year. It can be really chaotic and crazy. So it's just not letting that bother you. It's just keep moving forward because there's tons of things waiting for you. The challenge you have this week is moving forward with balance. So it's just continuing to move forward with balance, move towards the successes. The more balanced you are, the more success is coming, but you're having a challenge with this. It really just kind of feels like you're trying to achieve something overall, and it's just not going maybe as fast as you want it to go, or it's not working out the way you think it should be. So it's just about, it feels very much like perseverance and just keep going. Even if, like, if you're trying to change health and fitness and you've fallen off the wagon because it 'tis the season of celebration, it's like, just keep going. It's okay, right? Just as long as you don't get consumed by it and spiral down, which is what this card's about, getting stuck and then getting negative. It's like, just keep moving forward because there's tons of good things coming. So where you need to focus this week, Libra, is not being in this place of need. So the Queen of Pentacles is about worrying and stressing about money, or whatever makes you secure in the material world, right? So it is being in this place of need. Like, I need more of something in order to move forward, or I need to hold on to something in order to move forward. So when you do that, you actually create this block around you that stops whatever it is that you're wanting to come into your life. You block it with mindset. So this whole thing is about mindset. It may be physically moving forward as well, but also mentally moving forward and creating a flow within the universe, which is what card is all about. So when you do this, it does that. So that's why it's a challenge and what they want you to focus on, right? And then what you do not see coming this week, Libra will reveal in a moment. So let's get a little bit of clarity on this. So the Five of Cups, like I said, it's mindset. It's about not being in a negative mindset. It's continuing to move forward because there's tons of good things waiting for you. And it's just knowing that and just not letting this negative mindset stop you from moving towards your successes. Okay, so yeah, the Seven of Swords is similar. It's just about keep moving forward, learning your lessons, doing what's right for you and the way that you would do it. Don't worry about what other people are doing or compare yourself to other people. Like, well, they're doing the same thing and look at the successes they're having, or, you know, people worrying about what people talking about you or anything like that. It's just, or stabbing you in the back. It's like, whatever. They do them. They have their life to live. They can create the karma they want to create. Whatever they're doing, that's their problem. You just move forward doing what's right for you and doing it your way. When you do that, you're moving towards a whole new phase in your life, a creative, wonderful new phase in your life. It's funny because I was going to say earlier that it really feels like you need to move forward because things are changing, even though it doesn't feel like they are. So you just have to have this perseverance and remove this mental block that prevents you from truly moving forward. And when you do that, then this whole new phase starts in your life. The moon is that things may not be 100% clear right now, where you're going, what's happening, how it's all going to play out. And this is about having faith and moving down your path, where you're heading, and just knowing that each step you take, it will become clearer and clearer. And just follow the torch that she's carrying, and every step she takes, it illuminates. And then the more she keeps walking down, the moon comes out, and then the moon starts to illuminate the path, and then you'll be able to see. But it's like, don't be afraid, just keep moving forward. And then the Five of Pentacles is you have a choice to make this week. So do you stay doing the same old, being stuck, staying in this mindset, or do you make the changes that you want to make? Move towards being the best version of yourself, move towards that job that you want or the relationships you want. Do you take action, or do you stay kind of spinning your wheels, right? What Spirit always says when this card comes up, it's like they just don't understand why we don't move forward towards success, even though it's unknown, because we might be like, I don't know if there's success down this path, or if I do this work, will I be successful? And it's like, well, you'll be more successful trying than you will just spinning your wheels in the same space, right? You know what doesn't work, so why not try something and see what does work, right? And when you do move forward, you're moving towards success. So yeah, it just really feels like you just have to keep going. Okay, so the challenge you have is doing that, is moving forward, creating this flow with the universe. But when you do it, you move forward and you're moving towards success, right? So it's just a challenge this week. It feels very much like mindset. It's messing with you this week. The Page of Cups is that you do your part and the universe will provide you with what you need to keep moving forward. And that can be removing something, shutting a door. It's all about them helping you achieve what you want to achieve, right? Even by making us learn something is them helping, right? So if we move forward and try to accomplish what we want to accomplish, we do our part in it, and they will help us. And when you do that, you're moving towards this opportunity that comes out of the blue, and it leads you to abundance and success. It really, it says it all over this reading. It's like it feels very much like just take action, and take action with your mind as well, and know that whatever you're working on is going to work out, and then everything starts to move forward. The Queen of Wands is about you coming center stage and you shining, and it being not necessarily all about you in the sense of like a narcissistic, selfish, all about you kind of way. It's more about you just kind of no longer hiding away, stepping forward, standing tall, being, really sure of yourself and saying, you know what, I'm not going to hide away anymore. I'm not going to dim my light. I'm going to stand center stage and be me. And then your whole life shifts. So the Tower can be different for each of you. The Tower can be something that we create through our actions. So we move forward, we take action, we do what we need to do, and our life shifts and changes, and it like shifts on the axis, right? And it's kind of like, wow, this is crazy. Like my life is completely changed, right? Or it's the universe getting fed up of you being stuck in this place of spinning your tires, and it just, finally says, okay, enough of this. We're going to kick you in the arse and get you to where you need to be. We want to see you succeed, and you're not doing anything about it. So we're going to make you do something about it. And then they kick you in the arse and you're forced. So we'll use the scenario of health and fitness. If you are like, yeah, I need to, lose weight, or I need to, stop eating a certain way, I need to move my body more, the universe, and you're not doing anything about it, just other than just flapping your gums, the universe will go, okay, you know what? You need to get healthier. You need to be a better version of yourself, because there's tons of stuff coming, and you need to be able to physically be able to deal with it all. So you go to the doctor, and the universe has created this Tower moment where it's like, guess what? You're pre-diabetic, and now you're really going to have to change your diet. Right? So that's how the universe helps us many times, right? So when this Tower shows up, it's better that we create the Tower than the universe creating it for us, because although we do it in unison, if we're taking action, and it's a positive shift, it always gets us to a positive place, the Tower, but it's whether it's a change that we we're making happen or whether it's a change that's forced upon us is how it comes into our lives. So rather make it happen than forced upon us. But then some of us need to get pushed into a corner in order to come out fighting. So that's where the Tower comes in. And the Tower is like, yep, you're going to make the changes because you are going to be the best version of yourself one way or another. So if it's about jobs, you know, you might get laid off and then you're forced to look for that job that you really want, right? So it works in mysterious ways. And that's basically what it is. It's really interesting. So just know that, Libra, one way or another, you're going to move towards what you want. Okay, so then where you need to focus on is not creating this block. And with it being a challenge, it is just moving forward and doing what you need to do, watching your mindset, you know, not holding on to whatever this security is. So if it's a job or it's, you know, afraid to make some changes in your health and fitness, afraid to move your body, or afraid to, you know, spend money, whatever it is, it's about creating a flow. And the interesting thing about the Queen of Pentacles is you want something, you want to be something, and you're just afraid and in this place of need in order to move towards it. So you need to hold on to something, or you need something to help you move forward, but really you don't. You just have to take the steps forward, and then that creates this flow with the universe, and then the universe can start providing for you. But by being in this place, you're blocking what you actually want to happen. So the key to it is to move forward. The King of Cups. So this makes sense. So the King of Cups is, to me, the serenity prayer. So it's about, you need to stop focusing on what you can't control and start focusing on what you can control, which is taking action and your attitude. And when you do that, everything starts to move forward, right? So, and you remove these blocks because you're just kind of going, instead of worrying and saying, I need this and I need that, or I need to hold on to this, you're just saying, okay, I'm going to start taking steps towards whatever it is that you want to achieve. And you start focusing on that. And you let go of all the what ifs and, you know, worrying about things that you can't change anyways. And you just focus on what you can change. And then it creates this flow and everything starts to move in the direction you want them to move in. The Ten of Swords is that you're done. You are done being the person you were. You're done in a certain situation. This card is all about stick a fork in you. You're done. So you've grown, you've evolved. You no longer fit into this place that you were in and you're trying to stay in. So it's like you need to move forward. You have to, because you don't fit in that thing anymore, that scenario. And in order to create what it is that you want in your life, you have to move forward. And there is the Two of Pentacles, which you have in the challenge, right? Which is all just about moving forward with balance. And when you do, and you create this flow with the universe, you get more success and abundance. So the key to it is just moving forward in some area of your life, right? So it's like, okay, today I'm going to focus on this and I'm going to move forward with this. And all of that is taking steps forward and mindset wise as well. Putting a plan in place, writing down what it is that you want to accomplish. Wow. And then the Ten of Pentacles is when you do all of this, you move towards, this is the big success card. Success, happiness, contentment, fulfillment, not just about money, but also about happiness and joy and just being content and happy with what you're doing and feeling about yourself. But it kind of bleeds into everything and brings abundance into your life. So really, that's the feeling I was having, Libra, that you just had to keep moving forward, watch your mindset and take those steps. And then it leads to something. And then what you don't see coming this week is the Hermit. So it goes on with all of this stuff about mindset. The Hermit is that you need to, you know, some of us need to kind of refill, kind of withdraw, fill back up energy wise and move forward. Some of us have to think about a situation and then move forward. The key with the Hermit is that it's learning to think and do rather than overthink and overanalyze. So there's a healthy version of the Hermit and an unhealthy version of the Hermit. And when it comes up, it's like, do not overthink and overanalyze. Start doing, right? Think and do. And if you don't, you'll get stuck in this card, right? So it's all about mindset, all about between taking action physically and taking action mentally will lead you to success. It's all about doing this week. Really interesting. Getting things done. The Four of Wands is an interesting card because it means a lot within one card, and it may resonate differently for all of you. So it can be, it comes down to being a celebration, really positive outcomes, celebrations, woohoo. So it can be just keep moving forward, think and do, and you move towards the celebrations. It can be a new home or renovations in your home, so relocating or changing up your environment. And then it can also be with yourself. So if it's health and fitness or mindset, it's that you renovate who you are and your body, mind, and spirit. So you do the renovations in your house, your body, and that leads to a lot of celebrations. So by thinking and doing, like, stop overthinking things, just do them. Like if you're trying to change health and fitness, just do it. Stop thinking about it, right? And if it's about a job, just go for it. Put that resume out, but it leads to celebrations. And again, like I said, it can be an actual, you're overthinking and overanalyzing a new home. You need to go for it. And then, even mindset wise, and then everything starts to move forward and you get the new home. The Queen of Swords is about manifesting with the universe, what it is that you want, being very clear. And then it's also clear communication with the people around you. And it can be actual communications like YouTube, social media, those kind of things. But it's clearly communicating your message and putting it out there to the world around you. And then by learning to think and do, you get more mental clarity. So we think that by overthinking and overanalyzing situations, we'll get that, light bulb moment. And they're saying actually by thinking and putting in action, you will have that light bulb moment. So by taking steps forward, the light bulb will go off. You'll get clarity, mental clarity. But by thinking, it's sort of one of those things where if you have a problem and you're trying to find a solution, the more you think about it and try to find the solution, you're not going to find it. The more that you take action is when the solution will come. And then there's the card of the Three of Cups, which is about expanding your world, expanding the people around you, networking. It also means celebrations again. So there is some good news, positive news coming, and some celebrations. I mean, all the holidays are coming, so there's definitely a lot of celebrations, but this feels more about like empowerment and networking and expanding your life in all different versions. Instead of just being in this trapped mindset of not moving forward. So really interesting, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.
If we were meant to stay in one place, we'd have roots instead of feet.